Honestly, I don't want SML to be the first topic I will review in my new reviewing videos. Instead, I decided to review one of my favorite franchises in all of time, Godzilla. So what is Godzilla? He's a radioactive lizard that was awakened or created by atomic bomb testings in 1945, I think. So Godzilla has lots of incarnations, and I thought it would be fun to review some of my favorites. So here it is, my top 5 favorite Godzilla designs. Now keep in mind that I don't own any footage presented in this video. I'm not really going to show any footage because I know Toho's breathing down my neck. Anyways, let's start the video. Also, this video intro has not been stolen by Orange Juice Reviews. Okay, that's the line. Let's just start the video. Gojira, aka Godzilla 1954, the original Godzilla. Now, I don't really have much to say about this Godzilla. I like it and it's the original, and that's why I like it. Out of every show of Godzilla, the original Gojira is my favorite. Also, sorry this entry is very short. One of my favorite Godzilla movies of all time is Godzilla Final Wars, and that applies to the Godzilla. So what do I think about this Godzilla? This Godzilla is badass. Honestly, I just love seeing him and beat the shit out of other kaiju, including Kaiser Ghidorah. But it doesn't mean this kaiju has cons. For one, I think his mouth is a little weird, but it's really minor. And the ears. I never really got used to Godzilla having ears, but I guess it's alright. So number 3 is the most underrated Godzilla and the most hated Godzilla. If you know, you know, Zilla. Now Zilla isn't that much hated anymore. People are starting to like Zilla, but back in the day, people hated Zilla. I honestly think Zilla is pretty cool, but the way he dies was pretty lame, just being killed by missiles. But when I first saw Zilla's design, I honestly loved it. I don't really get why people hate it. Yeah, its movie, it wasn't the greatest, but at least it's not that. And also, it set up the Zilla Jr. series, and I love that series. Okay, you know this list wouldn't be complete without the Heisei Godzilla. Now, you know how much I love the Heisei Godzilla? A lot, I'm serious. I love this Godzilla, and it goes for the movies. The first Heisei Godzilla movie I've watched is Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, and I like that movie. And ever since, I love the Heisei Godzilla. But there's also Burning Godzilla. Now, I think it's very fair that I type both of them on this list. And yeah, that's really I have much to say. Now before we get to number 1, let's do some honorable mentions. Shin Godzilla is cool, but here's his face. The new anime Godzilla in Godzilla Single One looks cool, but it's pretty new and hasn't even been released in the US yet. The 2000 Godzilla could have been on this list, but his face always looks happy for some reason, at least to me. Godzilla's Earth design looks amazing, but the movie seasons are terrible, except this one, obviously. Kyugoji would have been on this list if I didn't switch him out with Gojira in last minute. But anyways, on to number 1. Since he hasn't been on the list yet, you should know who number 1 is. And this is not only my favorite Godzilla, this is the first Godzilla I ever saw in all time. You already should know who this is. Yes, my favorite Godzilla of all time is Monster vs. Godzilla. I know it's most common that the Monster vs. Godzilla is everyone's favorite, but how can you not love this Godzilla? The roar is fantastic, the movies are fantastic. I love everything about this Godzilla. Just seeing him decapitate that Muto with his atomic breath was amazing. And King of the Monsters was even more better. I love seeing him in King Ghidorah just fight it all out in Boston. And Godzilla vs. Kong was the best one yet. Just seeing him kill the hell out of Kong, just murdered the hell out of him, was just amazing. But then he got his ass kicked by Mechagodzilla. And then Godzilla and Kong just team up to kill Mechagodzilla. That was just basically the best moment in my entire life. And also, if it wasn't for this Godzilla just being popular in the cinema, I would have never knew Godzilla existed. Like, I'm confident that if it wasn't for Godzilla, it would have never gotten me invested in Godzilla. Also King of the Monsters too. And yeah, I honestly love this Godzilla, and it will always be my favorite Godzilla of all time. This is Cuckoo with TSD signing out. Or Cuckoo is what he is now.